I don't like it. Let's do it again. It's blurry. One more.
And take it with your regular camera then.
Look at Bubby in the background.
Yeah.
We all already go
We got his little soundboard. Oh, we getting official in this video.
Right, nigga?
Okay, he got a desk and everything. Now all we need is a
Are
third.
you recording right now?
All we need is a little third camera and just put it right there. So like when we have to do switching dates sometimes, maybe when we get to that point, then bam, right there.
Yeah.
The man,
I don't think we'll need the clap, but let's just do it anyway. Ready? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3. Nigga, I will slap the shit out you.
I had
Come
to.
on, Zay.
I'm sorry, I had to. I'm sorry.
1, 2, 3. Oh, damn it.
Come on, Alex. Damn. I just want y'all to know this shit is never planned. I swear to God.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Was that good? Do we have to clap again?
We
Because,
have to get used to the...
Okay, we ain't got to clap.
We don't have to
He's
clap
annoyed
again.
right now.
He really is.
He is fucking annoyed.
Oh, God. They is so irritated. Y'all should see his face, bro.
This is hip hop, nigga! Speak your shit!
Hey, yo, what's happening? What's going on?
What's popping?
Welcome to another episode of From A to Z. It's your girl, Alex, a.k.a. A-Lushy.
It's your boy, Zay, aka Prince Lush in the building. They talking about crown.
And we have like a whole setup right now. You see how we elevating?
We elevating.
Nigga, what?
Relevating.
We
talking about.
the fucking Jeffersons, nigga. We moving on up.
To the
East side. Yes. Got to run that back one more time. Got the
Lord.
microphone.
I joined in this time.
Look, when we get the microphone sleeves, y'all niggas won't be able to say shit.
Oh, hell yeah, when we get that logo going, we got them plastering shit on.
We got it in the background, but once it's all up in here and then it's on the t-shirts,
Facts.
y'all niggas is finito, okay? No, just playing.
Humbly.
Humbly, right. Humbly. Speaking of humbly, we are almost at 400 subscribers. We're like literally just a few clicks away from that. So if y'all are watching this for the first time, come be a part of the fam. Click that subscribe button.
It don't take much time.
It don't. It's free.
And
It's free. And we're this close. And after that, we'll only be 100 subscribers away from 500.
You know what's crazy? Like I get it, because there's times, as I said, I got a close best friend that he streams and stuff on YouTube, and I was watching his videos periodically like crazy. Was not subscribed, and I was like, damn, nothing wrong with me. So I get it.
What kind of friend are you?
I'm a good friend. I still gave him his views and shit. I just forgot to click subscribe. As I said, we get that. The attention span of the world has literally just.
That is fair. That is fair. But
Like you watch it, like damn, they're amazing, and all of a sudden something else catch your attention, and bam, either to the next video or you got to stand up, go do something, and we get it.
Look, I'm an OG YouTube user. If I like it, if I watch at least 3 and I engage with at least 3 videos of a content creator's channel, I'm gonna subscribe. So we appreciate those of y'all. As usual, we gotta shout y'all out and give and show our gratitude and our appreciation. What the fuck are you doing?
Make sure we niggas ain't trying to get no product placement on us, bro. We
Just
ain't
put it away.
I'm thirsty, but I might get thirsty during the stream. There we go. All right, cool.
Save it. Fool. Anyway, as y'all know, this is season 2. We are in the 3rd episode of season 2, and we're trying to do some different things around here. You feel what I'm saying?
Switch it up a little
So
bit.
switch it up a little bit. So we decided to do something fun for our show today. We're going to call it the TOPIC RANDOMIZER. All right?
Do I have a sound effect?
Maybe. I'll see what I cook up when I'm editing. Topic randomizer. You feel me?
A little sparkles.
So we're gonna have a topic randomizer. So we asked those of you that follow us on our social media platforms to engage with us. Throw us any topic, any question, any random hot take, whatever, for us to pick out of our randomizer bowl. Xavier and I also added a few. Our producer, aka my husband, added a few as well. So if we happen to pick any one of y'all's topics, questions, comments, or concerns, we will shout you out and show you a little love for showing us love and engaging and interacting with us. But before we do that, I know we tend to wait maybe a few episodes in before we respond, but we got into a couple of tussles online.
You didn't tell me we was doing that. I wasn't mentally prepared for this.
Oh yeah. Xavier, I thought you were always ready though.
I'm always ready, but
I
think I lost a few brain cells arguing with folks.
You know what? So did I.
The Atlanta came out quick. Logic went out the window. I was about to start frying his ass. I ain't gonna hold you.
Listen. Now, were we naive and to say that we wouldn't or we didn't? I'm losing my words.
We knew what we was getting into.
We knew what we were getting into talking about the Avatar. Okay, but there's just a couple of things that I wanted to clarify.
That common sense ain't common.
All right. See, I'm trying not to insult nobody.
That we deal with finger readers on a daily basis.
I'm trying not to insult nobody, even though a few of y'all were incredibly rude.
And ignorant.
Okay. So I got a couple of comments. Okay. Not too bad.
Just read some of the ones that George Bush failed. Come on, let's get it.
We can't just blame George Bush, okay?
No child left behind. Some of y'all should have got left.
Hey, we can't just blame George Bush.
You're right.
Okay? People out here having kids. It starts at home.
Yeah, you're right. Them child left behind people having kids.
Hey, look. Okay?
Literacy rate dropping.
Now, one of the first comments I wanted to address. Okay, because again, we've been seeing, and don't think that these comments are special. A lot of y'all are saying a lot of the same things.
Facts.
Okay, so for one, this sentiment here, Cora's situations were actually heavy. Aang didn't have any real life-altering changes.
I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this shit, bro.
If Aang was better, it's because he had it easier.
I'm not doing it because that was literally the battle I was fighting on 3 different fronts. Alice wasn't feeling well during this time. She was, well, as she said, her mother nature was kicking her ass. So,
I got in there.
You did.
I got
a little
in there
late.
a couple of times. We even got called out to debate people on live, and all I have to say to that is, "Fuck you, pay me."
I'm not even saying
fuck
that.
You talking about?
Like again, I as I said before, I would debate you if you have meaningful topics and meaningful like insights. But if you're literally,
don't say that shit because you be in there with niggas that say shit like that.
I know that's different because that's over the phone. Like I'm gonna text you all day, but we face to face, I might start hurting your feelings. It's different.
Listen, so what do you have to say to that very illogical statement?
I said what I said about that because what the fuck do you mean?
Say it on camera. Look at him in the camera. Look at him in the eyeballs.
If you assume that Cora had it easy, I mean that
you gotta take off your hater blockers.
No, I don't.
They gotta know that it's serious.
All right, man.
You gotta lower the hater blockers. All right, let them know.
If you actually believe that Aang had it easy, you wasn't watching the show you thought you was watching.
Was not. No, you weren't.
You are moving the goalpost.
Yes.
You are creating a narrative that nobody believed because I know this comment because you was getting fried not by me.
Not that nobody believes that doesn't even exist.
Because you was getting fried by multiple other motherfuckers. Yeah. It wasn't just me. Yeah. You was getting cooked by everybody because once I said my piece and you kept it going, and everybody else started jumping. It looked like JJK in that bitch, boy. It's just jumping cuz, bro. Because no, you're talking about a kid that ran away, and you had a good point too. Because I was gonna say that, but again, it's common sense.
What was the point?
The point was that Aang ran away, so he caused it. Aang probably would have got clapped too with the rest of the air nomads because he wasn't an airbending master, and he also wasn't a master of the other 3 elements. So how was he going to survive?
The comprehension is low because again. We're grasping at straws here when you say what woulda, coulda, shoulda. If we're going to talk about what woulda, coulda, shoulda, let's pay attention to the context at hand. Because number one, none of them knew that the Fire Nation was going to roll up on them and barbecue their ass.
Exactly.
That's number one. None of them motherfuckers was prepared. So if Aang hadn't ran away, what would have happened? Because he didn't master anything.
The Avatar line would have been clapped.
It would have been completely done. That's number one. I mean, that's if he went into the Avatar state. But
if
again,
not,
we're throwing out a lot of
water
hindsights.
airbenders, which then they went and clapped the waterbenders
Literally
while he was gone.
So with that being said, that's number one. Number two, again, if he had been there, what would you have expected from a 12-year-old who was literally ambushed with that information of being the Avatar, hadn't mastered the elements yet? Like, what were you expecting? Season 3, Aang to be the problem solver if he had stayed? Y'all have lost your mind. Where's the logic in that? So yeah, those arguments was really tired. Here's another comment for you. Here's another. Take a drink every time Xavier says trigger.
Put that clip up on the Breakfast Club. You're triggering me,
man. So we also got a lot of. I feel like we got a lot of balanced responses to the to most of what we said, but also to how we felt about the origin story. And I wanted to highlight this comment that said, "I didn't hate the idea of an origin story, but the scaling of the setting and presentation just murdered my enjoyment. They felt so tiny and overly characterized to the point that it made the groundwork of the series itself feel weak as hell. The two Avatar spirits were just these flat kite things rather than these borderline cosmic entities that reshaped the world. Vatu alone should have been given the same pants-shitting terror as the Eye of Sauron, but on a titanic scale. Yeah. Like he would have engulfed the sky if he were in the material realm, and I absolutely agree. I think that is a balanced take. That is because if they were gonna do the origin story, one, I feel like it should have made more sense in continuity with, again, the lore that we were given in the original series. But if y'all were going to make these Avatar spirits, whether Rava or Vatu, these entities, like, they should have been something other than these
sperm cells.
Yes, Xavier, sperm cells, whatever. I agreed with that, and I was like, you know what? The way this commenter, the way they illustrated what could have been had it been done with a little bit more intent. Context. Right.
That's what I don't mind debating and having conversations with. You came with context. You came with substance. You thought your thought process was actually thought through.
But what do you think about that idea?
No, that's a very good idea. If
those spirits were like some a
cosmic being,
like super cosmic celestial ass. That's
that's like playing God of War 3 and Zeus is looking like a sperm cell. Like, you're talking about the king of the gods is literally reduced to something that's like, what the? Am I supposed to fear this?
Right, because to some degree these spirits are what are supposed to connect. The balance of their whole world.
It could literally be looked at like dark side of the force and light side of the force.
Right.
And there's not a single. They try to put in the Clone Wars where there was like the dark son, dark sister. There was like the epitome of the dark side of the force, but they wasn't still the actual force in general. Like, the force surrounds you. So I think it should have been more of a cosmic entity that literally, honestly, should not have been seen. Yeah. They could be heard, but shouldn't have been seen. And that would have gave it a little bit more of a fear factor, like a sense of like, this shit's actually dangerous. Yeah. But I digress.
Can I add something real quick too? Just, I'm curious how y'all feel.
Here you go again.
I'm asking y'all a question. I got a chip in my throat.
You got a chip the last time.
This is Nathaniel.
I'm gonna run it back.
I think the reason it was a lot shorter and what they're trying to do as it relates to the new series as well, is they're trying to get back younger audiences. So they had to have a shorter runtime.
None of our movies were about, no, it's not. For whatever reason, when he got ready to talk, that's when his throat wanted to act up. But,
this is Nathaniel.
I feel like they also didn't do a good enough job of, when they started to add in those elements, basically giving us more detail and explanation of what the spirit realm is. That season that had her uncle or whatever, and he was trying to open the spirit realm and create chaos with spirits coming into our world or whatever. Like, I never really felt like I fully understood what the spirit realm was and how it influenced bending at the end of the day, like how that all connects.
They explain that well in the books and the comics, which I need to actually 100% get into now that I want to do a deep dive into Avatar. But they do expand on it because all of the animals that learned or are the teachers of bending either came from the spirit world or are from the spirit world. Like the fucking lion turtle only pop up every now and again. He's from the spirit world. But it is a bridge, as they said. It's kind of like, what do I want to combine it with? I'm trying to think about it. Help me out here. Like, I'm thinking about another show or movie that had something like that. It's like another bridge to like why something's going on in this world. Oh my God, I'm drawing a blank. When I figure it out, I'm gonna put it in the comment section when we post this video. But I'm drawing a blank. But no, he's right. They didn't explain it as much in the show. All you knew was that Avatar had to make sure it was balanced and also make sure you didn't open that bitch the fuck up. So they really didn't explain it much, but I can't really answer that either. I don't want to sound ignorant.
Well, the final thing that I wanted to address that I've saw a lot of in the comments, okay? I don't know if y'all's emotional maturity is in preschool or if half of y'all are children commenting under our videos.
Or bots.
But just because we say we don't like certain attributes of a character, that does not equate to hating said character.
Exactly.
Okay?
Oh, but
Just because we say we like a certain character better than the other, that does not equate to saying we hate the other character.
And please listen to when I talk, because somebody misconstrued what I said when I said that Aang handled his mistakes and handled his mistakes better. I didn't say that Korra actually didn't learn from her mistakes. I just said that Aang learned from them better. Y'all
That's
made it
what I'm
seem
saying,
like
yeah.
I said that she didn't learn. She did.
Y'all
But by the time
hear-
she did, it was too fucking late.
Yeah, y'all hear a take, and then y'all will interpret that as a dig or
Exactly.
clowning or whatever. Grow up.
And listen.
Also, lastly, I'm so sorry,
Go
but
ahead.
lastly,
'Cause you about to say
y'all
something
ain't about
else.
to give me shit about what I said about Sokka's sword. I know he can't get the same goddamn sword back, but he became a swordsman. He could have got another damn sword.
Just not
He
that
could have made just not that one. That's why I
Yeah.
said like he couldn't make another sword. He couldn't make another damn shit.
Yeah, they probably assumed you meant like another meteorite sword. So
No,
again,
like why would I say that? The point that I'm making is that part of his character development was him learning that skill.
yeah.
Come on.
I will also say this last thing so we can get into this thing.
What the fuck we talking about?
Again, as she said, if we don't agree with you or we don't agree with one of your takes or we're having a debate, we can debate all day, no issue. The moment you get disrespectful, you either call my sister out her name or you call our group out our name or you say this, that, and the third because you upset that we don't agree with you, I will fry your ass. I'll let that shit go this time around because, again, we're still new. We're trying to get our subscribers and our followers up and trying to create a community. You come at my sister again or come at anybody in that group or even anybody in the comment section that just offering their opinion. This is a community. We here to talk, debate, have fun. You call somebody out their name because they don't agree with you because you mad, I will fry your shit. And then I will block you. Not because I'm scared that you're going to say something back, but we're not dealing with that shit.
We'll fry you on camera though, because you know how sensitive social media like to be with the
Bullying and
with,
shit.
with
'cause
the
I ain't-
comments and stuff. They'll flag our page and everything.
Yeah.
Look,
I ain't bullying you, but y'all gonna watch y'all fucking mouth when y'all
look.
talking.
At the end of the day,
Respectfully.
let them be safe behind their little keyboards
I'm
and
telling
their
you,
little
bro.
phones. But yeah,
Respectfully.
we don't play about that disrespect around here, and like you said, we just trying to build a community. But like with this Avatar shit,
It ain't that serious.
Y'all got real greasy.
Yeah, just let y'all know this is all
Y'all
cartoons.
need to calm the hell down.
It's music, it's anime,
Shoot.
all that. That shit ain't that serious. I promise you. We all here having fun, but it ain't that serious.
But it can be. So watch your fucking mouth.
That part. Y'all can see me at the cons.
Okay.
I'll be at Atlanta May. What's popping?
Anyway,
Hey, you talking about? Sorry.
Anyway, so are you ready to get into a fun day of random topics?
That's you tricking me. Taking us a shot. Nathaniel, can you please get? I said this in the stream last night. We're gonna treat this like pardon my interruption or around the horn. We both get 2.5, 3 minutes to talk about each topic. Because I know we both got a little tism in us, so we can keep talking and talking and talking. We don't need to do that. There's a bunch of questions in here, and we like to get at least through some of them. Let's give us a time limit for each answer, so we're not rambling. Okay? Okay, cool. I ain't gonna treat it like
you looking at me like you don't be the one rambling sometimes
I just said we. I literally said
so I'm
we.
just okay.
But I am looking at you too, because you do go on your tangents.
I ain't say I didn't.
But I'm saying this, at least we're not gonna treat it like pardon interruption for real, where if she say some dumb shit, then we cut 30 seconds off our next fucking question, like they used to do back in the day. Dumbass take. I could have had Kobe's 81. It's out the mud with Rashad McCants. Facts. But yeah, we need to get one a little. That's what I said. We need like a desk clock, like in chess, where like every time we say something, bam, all right, your turn. Bam, your turn. It'll be fun. Just have a little timer in the back or some shit for these moments. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Are you done?
I'm finished now.
Like you rambled on to make a point about rambling.
I didn't really ramble.
You did.
That wasn't a ramble.
You did.
I could have kept going, but
You
I wasn't
did.
rambling.
You did.
Are
anyway,
you okay with
Are
with
you
the statue?
ready?
I'm
Is you
okay.
ready?
Let go, baby.
All right.
It's light break.
I don't really care who goes first.
You go first.
So
I'll go first. I'll pick the first one.
Ladies first.
No.
Ooh, ladies first. Ladies first.
Yeah, about that song. You just unlocked your memory. Come on, bro. What the fuck is you doing?
Okay, let's see what we got here.
That's your handwriting.
Ooh, okay.
That's your
Okay.
handwriting for sure.
Yes. And doesn't it look nice?
Big ass
Okay.
consonants.
All right. So this could be for both of us. So I'll go
All right.
first and you go second.
3 minutes. Honestly, 2.
It don't need to be 3 minutes. It's not a discussion one.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
So rank these cereals.
Oh shit.
Captain Crunch,
Okay.
Honey Nut Cheerios,
Okay.
Reese's Puff Cereal,
Okay.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch,
Okay.
Apple Jacks. Go, Zay.
I need to see the list of cereals again just so I can put them in order.
Yes.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
That's your wait. Is your you
That's
on
my
from 5
number
to
one.
1?
Yeah, no, 1 to 5.
1 to 5.
I can go to 5 to 1. I go 5 to 1. Reese's Puff cereals 5.
What?
I think they changed the recipe in that bitch. I ain't gonna hold you because it don't hit like it did when I was a kid. When that nigga was in that bitch, Reese's Puffs,
What?
peanut butter chocolate, like that shit.
Yeah,
hit back then.
yeah.
But now I don't know. They took some of the chemicals out of it. I don't know. 5 is Reese's Puffs. 4 is Apple Jacks. No, 4 is Honey Nut Cheerios. I remember I had to get that.
Boy, I swear to God,
my
I was
bad.
finna.
I had to get that cereal when Poppy said if I couldn't have sugary cereal. So it was either Frosted Flakes or Honey Nut Cheerios or Chex. So yeah, 4 Honey Nut Cheerios, 3 Apple Jacks. Now, real quick, is this regular Captain Crunch or is this Crunch Berries Captain Crunch?
Does it say Crunch Berries?
Just making sure. 3. Okay. 2 is Captain Crunch and 1 is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the most elite cereal in the world.
Okay, so mine goes as follows.
Okay.
5 is Honey Nut Cheerios.
Okay.
4 is Captain Crunch. I really
Okay.
like the Captain Crunch. Boy, I tell that shit.
And they tear your roof of your mouth
With
up,
or
too.
without the berries. Okay. 3. Reese's Puff cereal. 2 Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Number 1 is Apple Jacks. Don't play about the Apple Jacks.
Oh, bro. First
Yes.
of all, Apple Jacks ain't tasted the same since the cinnamon was the Jamaican. First of all.
Listen.
Secondly, because they changed them to a gentrified,
Yes.
light-skinned man, cinnamon man, and it's weird. I don't like it. Secondly,
Here I come, I am Cindy
Bax.
Man.
It was racist, but we was okay with it. It's like Aunt Jemima. Nobody asked y'all to change that shit. We was okay. But secondly,
No, we needed to change Aunt Jemima. There was no need for there to be a mammy on the bottle.
I was okay with that.
You need to
Secondly,
unpack.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the most elite cereal in the world. I don't know what the fuck your problem is. Apple Jacks
I
is
put it at
gas.
number 2.
Okay, it's top 2, but it ain't 2, my nigga. That's what I'm saying.
It is for me.
You
Apple
bullshitting.
Jacks, listen. I'll eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but I will get tired
But
of
you know what
Cinnamon
I
Toast
said?
Crunch. I will get tired of Cinnamon Toast Crunch before I get tired of Apple Jacks.
Nate, you know what I said? You know what would actually be an elite cereal? Fruity Pebbles would be an elite cereal if they had the same chemical integrity that Cinnamon Toast Crunch has.
And
But
if
you
it
gotta
didn't get soggy
you
as
gotta
fuck
speed
either.
eat that bitch as soon as your milk touches
Honestly.
the bowl. So if Fruity Pebbles was up there integrity wise with Cinnamon Toast Crunch and it stayed crispy for at least 3 minutes.
Yeah, if Fruity Pebbles stayed
Top
crispy,
three.
that
Top
motherfucker
three.
would be top
But
one.
I gotta speed eat that bitch every time I get a box, so I don't do that. But no, Cinnamon Toast Crunch barely gets soggy. It takes a minute for that. It's perfect.
And it makes the milk taste good.
It does.
And you know what's
It does.
funny?
Reese's Puff cereal makes the Reese's
Wait.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch make the milk taste
Yep.
good too. Apple Jacks make the milk taste
Hey,
good.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I don't know what kind of microphones y'all had in my house when I was younger, or if y'all was watching me, FBI, whatever, but I said something about them making Cinnamon Toast Crunch milk, like, by itself. I was like, this shit will be gas.
Yeah, no.
These
yeah.
niggas came out with a milk just like a few years
They
ago,
also have a
and coffee
seasoning.
creamer, and seasoning.
Yeah, they also had the cinnamon toast.
And now
flavor
Nard,
and
shout out to my boy
sugar.
Nardy, he used the coffee creamer to make French toast, like bread, at the crib, and he said that was the most gas he's ever had. I was like, I need to try that.
must try
I was like,
that.
I gotta try that.
Yes.
But y'all was listening to me because I've been saying for years that Cinnamon Toast need to go ahead and bottle that milk up because that shit's good as hell.
Absolutely.
My turn.
Side note though, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, they've been tripping for years with the cannibalism
What?
themes.
Oh.
Boy, what?
No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie though. That the churro Cinnamon Toast Crunch, that shit was gas.
I've never tried that.
That shit was gas. But
Go ahead,
alright,
Saint.
let's go.
What we got? What we got? What we got? What we got? What we got?
Oh, that's what I said. What the hell? Rank these jokers: Jack Nicholson, Heath Ledger, Joaquin Phoenix, Mark Hamill, and Jared Leto. See, you already got Jared Leto last. You already started the list off. I like that.
It was the last one I thought of too. That's why.
that nigga trash. But go ahead.
Me?
Yeah. I mean, I can do it too, but I'm gonna say.
Number 5 is Jared Leto.
Of
Sorry.
course.
Number 4. I'm gonna put. Let me see.
Go
No,
ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, it's just like me. You good?
Oh yeah, number 4 is Joaquin.
Okay.
Joaquin. That's that Joaquin Phoenix nigga.
He's an amazing actor, though.
I love Joaquin Phoenix. Number 3, Jack Nicholson.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, Mark Hamill. Excuse me. And number 1, Heath Ledger.
We have the same list, so we good. That was literally the same way I was about to say it.
Ain't nothing to discuss. Ain't nothing to
It's
talk
not
about.
because Mark Hamill's the most
here.
elite animated like Joker we've ever had. Like he was elite as an animated Joker.
I feel like up until for Heath Ledger, I think like definitely
It was Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill and Jack Nicholson were a combined reference.
They were.
And he just took from those and whatever else he was learning about, people who were psychotic and shit like that, and molded his interpretation.
I'm not gonna do it again.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup with the soda on the side.
That's back when our dancers actually had cardio workouts too.
Listen.
My knees still hurt now to this day for that.
Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Xavier,
Yeah.
you be quiet. Don't say nothing yet. Finish this saying. Your mama, your daddy, your...
Bald headed granny.
Thank you. Babe,
We had no business.
No, listen.
We had no business saying that shit.
Listen.
What are you
Babe,
saying?
no, you say it now.
It's
Your mama,
not
your daddy,
bald-headed.
your...
It's greasy granny.
Nigga, what?
That's what it is. That's what it's supposed to
Yo,
be.
who the fuck said
I'm
this?
looking
Listen.
that up right now.
Listen, y'all.
We had a whole song to that shit, bro. No,
My
no
husband,
poo-poo.
Hazel,
no
get over
Hazel,
here.
you
Come
can't
over
come over here.
She said, y'all niggas sound like y'all having fun.
No,
Hazel,
go over there,
that way.
Hazel. Go lay down, boo.
Poor baby.
Y'all, my husband is from Chicago. If
Yo,
you from Chicago,
Greasy,
or if you from the
granny.
Midwest, if you from anywhere that isn't the South, if you from anywhere that isn't South Fulton, Atlanta, because that's all I ever heard growing up.
Yo,
It's
greasy.
literally, I just Googled this.
Nah. It's your bald-headed granny.
Hey, yo, greasy granny got holes in her panties. That's the
That's funny though.
It
But
Listen,
but I ain't never heard no shit like that.
Look,
before.
we gonna put it in the poll.
Yeah, we gonna put it in the
Who
poll.
grew up saying yo bald headed granny, and who grew up saying yo greasy granny? Because I promise you, I never heard that until I got with my husband
God,
on
that's
everything.
funny.
Oh my goodness, I had to do that one
That was
because I
funny.
know you ain't heard that one before.
Okay, Nathaniel, you can join in on this one if you want, because I'm not sure if Alex is. You watched it. I'm tripping. You watched it. Pick a.
Let's pause.
She said, "Fuck y'all."
Hazel, no.
Hazel's like, "Oh, y'all don't want to be a part of it? Better. They gonna hear me."
You're gonna be ready to go outside.
Oh, poor baby.
Go lay down, Ben. I'm so sorry. We love you so much, boo. You're the best girl in the world.
She's so petty. She said, "All right, bet I can't be in it."
I'm gonna decide if I'm gonna keep this or not.
That's funny.
I don't know if I'm gonna cut this out or
Y'all
not.
niggas gonna hear me.
Right. She was like, wait, I'm a part of the show now. Shit, what you mean I can't get in the frame?
So damn stupid.
I love my dog, y'all. She does no wrong in my eyes.
Alrighty, so pick a non-anime character, so it can be cartoon character from TV show, whatever, you believe would have a powerful domain expansion if they was in Jujutsu Kaisen.
Non-anime that would have
A powerful domain expansion.
Ooh.
I got 2 answers already. And my shit's crazy.
Give me a second. You go first, babe. You go first.
Okay. The first person that came to mind for me, I don't know why, would be like Darth Vader.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That would be crazy.
Basically, you would be in there getting picked up and choked and thrown around.
Right.
Having a domain expansion that's nothing but the dark side of the force would be absolutely
Yeah,
ridiculous.
terrifying.
I said I had 2 of them, and they're both unnecessarily overpowered. It's hilarious. I said The Mask or Bugs Bunny. And I'm not like y'all.
No,
she's
that's
laughing, but
good.
they are both universally
Yeah.
unnecessarily strong because they literally revolve around the Toon Force.
Yeah.
And the Mask Toon Force is basically Bugs Bunny rated R. He puts you in a Toon Force domain expansion. Nothing you do that you think is real is ever going to happen, bro. Like everything that could happen to you is going to happen to you in that domain, bro. You're not, because the Mask was even like cartoon. Jim Carrey's The Mask and comic books. The Mask is scary.
No, it is. I read a little bit of the comic book online before. Yeah, it definitely is a whole lot darker than what was presented in the feature film. But it's really cool though. Yeah. Like if you're into that type of dark, weird, shit. Like
Nars said he would counter me by having Mandy on his team from Billy and Mandy, because you remember, like shit like that didn't work on her because she was so damn serious. So he's like, imagine she had a donating expansion. He's like, that Toon Force shit ain't gonna work on her. I was like, damn, that's actually good. I ain't gonna lie. But what you got now?
Real quick before you go, Bubby, one I mentioned to you, because I don't know if you've seen that guy on YouTube. He all he really talks about is Jujutsu Kaisen, but he had been covering the topic of which modern music or just musicians that would have a dope domain expansion. And he mentioned Michael MJ having this domain where he's basically like pops up on a stage and just stands there, and you're so like captured by his aura that you just start crying, like
that's
falling apart.
That's hilarious. I'm not mad at that. I like that. The other one, like my honorable mention, was definitely Danny Phantom. He had a ghost song.
Gotta get your monkeys, Danny Phantom.
I'm still hilarious that DJ D-Rec was the one that performed that.
Really?
Yes, that shit's so funny.
That's interesting.
That is so funny to me.
I would choose. I think I'm gonna go with like Loki.
Okay.
I think we'll go with Loki.
Dangerous. Now that he got the power of time too, that's scary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Loki would be an interesting one.
Cool.
Maybe even like just for shits and giggles, maybe like Timmy Turner.
That nigga don't need that. That motherfucker made a secret wish. He said, "When did you make that wish?" About 60 years ago. What?
That shit was crazy. When I found that out, Timmy need his ass whooped.
Timmy was very unethical, bro.
Let's see what we get, what we got. Let's see what we get, what we get, and what we got.
If any of the Wild Out cast did not know that, please bring that up in the next Wild Out. Because that will be funny to see.
Hey, we got our first follower submission. Ding, 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 ding. I'm going to put a sound effect there.
Come on, Price is Right. Let's go.
Okay. This question comes from @VNard.
Hey, my boy Nardy.
Who's the greatest fictional character to politic?
Oh shit, that's a good question.
I'm gonna go with the mayor from Powerpuff Girls.
Was he good at his job? I feel like his secretary was better.
I'm just playing. Go ahead.
Eren Yeager.
Oh my God.
He did no wrong.
Hey man, don't talk too much about it, because I'm still in the middle of watching it, y'all. Finally.
But if I had to actually pick a real character, like be for real about it, I would say, in the most fucked up way possible, but he held it down, I would say Tywin Lannister.
Yes.
If he actually cared to be on the throne, he probably would have. But I don't think he cared that much, because I feel like if he wanted to put himself there, he would have. But
he would have definitely appeared less evil to me if he wasn't such a dick to Tyrion. But outside of that, he was a way of the world. And when it came down to politics, that nigga knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing for sure.
His chessboard was so strategic. If he would have just let go of his hatred for his son for one moment, he would have succeeded in what he was doing. But he went too far. And that when he slept with Shay, and he came, and then also he's like, I wasn't going to kill you, which I still believe that Tyrone really wasn't going to let Tyrion die, but you went overboard when you slept with his bitch. And I was like, yeah, you wasn't supposed to die, but you played your hand a little bit too much.
He did.
So,
he did.
But if he didn't, between him
that
and
nigga
Lady,
wasn't expecting that nigga to be out his cell.
Facts. But between him and
trying
Lady,
to get his that night. I'm sorry, she was there.
Lady Olenna too, like them two. Lady Olenna was cooking.
Lady Olenna.
That was a bad bitch, boy.
Look, we said we wasn't gonna ramble, but let me just tell you this: Lady Olenna is one of the greatest characters, one of the greatest female characters to ever be written in fantasy, fiction, whatever the fuck. But
and Jamie,
that lady was so damn cold.
Tell Cersei.
Ooh,
let her know it was me.
Let her know it was me.
Said, nigga, I'm old anyway. I'm about to die in a
Oh
couple
my
years.
God, bro. That bitch went out like a G. I don't give a fuck.
She said, is it going to be painful?
Right.
Said,
She
no,
made sure she wasn't going to be uncomfortable
Yeah.
first.
He
Before
was
he
like,
talked
no.
her shit.
He said,
that's right.
Not like what you gauged off. He's like,
Now
yeah.
get your incestuous ass out my
That shit
motherfucking
was
room.
amazing.
Go tell your sister I said what I said.
Your sister
bitch.
wife.
Yeah.
Yep.
Come on now. Thank you, @VNard, for that question.
That was a good question.
Yeah.
Okay.
What we got?
If you could hang out for one night in this location, which location would you pick? Martin's living room or the King's Tower from the Jamie Foxx show?
Oh man.
I know which one you're going to pick, nigga. Stop even faking.
Wait, are the people there?
Yeah, the people are there.
Oh, I'm hanging out with Martin and them. What you talking about?
Yeah, I know.
I'm hanging out with Martin and them. Hang out with Martin, Gina, Tommy, Cole, and Pam.
I was like, the King's Tower got fancy, but the whole cast of Martin in the same apartment, but nah,
Bruh man probably gonna come by real quick. Hang
Hustle
out.
Man might pop
Hustle
up.
man gonna come by with his pigeons on a branch.
I can
With
talk
the-
to Cole about his rhythm spoons.
Hey, yo, marinated in some poke and bean juice. Yeah.
Rhythm spoons.
Play some cards. Yeah, it might be
Free
a
bowl of soup.
listen.
Rhythm spoons.
Listen. We're gonna have ourselves a good ass time.
I knew that's how you was gonna answer that. Go ahead.
Where would you say?
I said Martin. So as I said, the King's
Listen.
Tower got fancy. Though. I was like, goddamn, fancy a bad bitch. But
Oh my God.
I was like, goddamn. And that show was
Well,
funny.
Martin got Pam, and she a bad bitch
She is,
too.
but I like
Gina's a bad bitch too. Come on, give it up
Your turn.
to the legends that is Tashina Arnold and Tisha Campbell.
But I do wish I was in that damn driving school episode of Jamie Foxx show. I do wish I was.
That shit was so damn funny. It
That's
made
what I
no
miss.
sense. It
That's-
made no sense how funny that
I
episode
miss
was.
when sitcoms actually showed people laughing for real, because there's no cutting that shit.
Because
Like,
they wasn't expecting that nigga to slip and bust his ass. That's why.
Oh, I know. It's because it was square. Did I ask you, boy? Yeah, it was square, just like you. Square. L7 square.
All right. Hey, we got another follower submission.
Okay.
All right. This was written by at Frederick Reese 8398. Thank you so much for
That must be a YouTube
interacting with us. Yes.
Yeah, I figured.
And he asked, do you think there will ever be an updated Blade movie? And who would you like to see play Blade?
Fuck no. And I'm so mad about it, but no. They like, again, I think RDC said it so well. It's about a vampire that kills other vampires. What more of a story do you need?
Yeah.
I would have liked to see Mahershala Ali play Blade. I was actually excited when I saw them cast him. So that's why I'm excited. That's who I'll be excited to see play Blade. But I don't think they're never going to get that shit off the ground. If they do, they're going to bullshit us with a TV series just for them to cancel it 1 year later.
Yeah, you know what? I don't think that it's impossible.
It's not impossible.
I think once we get the MCU or get Marvel IP, excuse me, out of Kevin Feige's hands.
That part.
I mean, like, nigga, you can't sit up here and keep your grip on it for too much longer forever.
I tie too much things
But
to the MCU. Like, just stop
you
it.
can't. You don't have to. Like, let some movies, let some IPs be solo fucking projects.
Exactly.
It's okay.
I don't need Blade pulling up with Daredevil.
It's okay. Y'all niggas can still eat off of that. Like, let it just be that.
Talking about black people will flock to go see a new Blade again, bro.
You know who else I would have thought, could have been a really good Blade?
Who?
Sterling Brown.
Oh, sir? Oh, absolutely.
Sterling Brown would have been
I like him.
a nice
I like
Blade.
him a lot.
Yes, I like him too. He's a very, very solid actor, and I feel like he has the look.
The look.
He does. He has the look, and he also has a very dominant presence about him. When he's on screen,
You should watch Paradise if you haven't.
and definitely can
good
definitely execute that. But yeah,
Alrighty.
let's hope that we get a Blade movie
I do hope
one
so.
day.
Oh.
One day soon.
Okay, this is one of mine. This is funny. Nate, you can join in on this one if you want. You can live rent-free for 2 years, but you must share the house with one family.
One family.
Yes, one specific family. Either A, family from the Bernie Mac show, or B, my wife and kids family. I already know what I'm picking.
I'm sitting with Uncle Bernie. And that's a pain in the ass, but I'm chilling with Bernie and them. Cause I can't be into my wife and kids' house because all them light skins get on my fucking nerve.
Jordan would honestly,
my goodness.
Jordan, but Junior would make my life 10 times more hilarious. I could probably have the most depressing day. I come home.
Junior would have me locked up for domestic violence because I just whoop his ass for.
Junior was such a dumbass.
Like, why did he? Then they made Claire just as stupid. Like,
Yeah,
what?
bro,
We
that
have
shit
enough
pissed me
dumb in the house. Why did you make them both stupid
I will
over
say
time?
the chemistry between Damon and Tisha was like perfect.
They were the best parts
Yes,
of the
they
show,
were.
which I think is a very good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because again, like it should be more so centered around them and then branches off with
the
like the
kid, yeah.
kids and all other stuff. Like their chemistry should be the glue that holds the show together, and I feel like it was. And also, My Wife and Kids was where Tisha Campbell, I feel like her comedic, like
She evolved after Martin.
her physical comedy
Yeah.
definitely evolved, and that's where she shined because she did her thing on Martin, but it was something about her time on My Wife and Kids. Like she stole that show for me, like even more so than Damon at times, despite Damon being a veteran in that space. Like Tisha really proved to the industry and proved to the culture that I am a funny bitch, like for real.
Nate, what you think?
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably going with Bernie just because
Listen.
he's the funniest person of everybody in both those groups. So I would be entertained by
His house had more structure.
Yeah, it's
too.
a little more chill.
He's a little bit more chill. He has more structure.
And
I feel like I have a
always
better
forget that
time.
actor's
When he
name.
missed that damn flight to Vegas because that little fucking girl, what was the little girl name? Goddamn,
I can't remember.
But the youngest daughter, because
Yeah.
she was bitching about something like he misses. I'm like, him, Jordan crybaby ass.
Yeah, I mean, look,
It would be the kids for me.
it would be the kids,
That
but
actress
Aunt
name who
Wanda
plays
and
the wife
Uncle
too?
Bernie.
I know her name. I just can't get
Yeah,
out.
she's also I mean, I'm chilling.
Yeah, just be quiet, please. Listen.
Hey, look,
Next.
I said if I was on My Wife and Kids, I'd be macking on the sister the whole time. I ain't gonna lie.
Next.
Not-
Ouch.
Ow.
did I get a splinter? Ow.
I don't care enough. Can you go ahead and pick the question, please? You good?
Well, that's really rude.
Oh, when?
I could have hurt myself.
When? Oh, splinter from a wicker basket. Come on.
All right, let's see what we got here. We got another one. Another follower submission. Yay! Bing, 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 bing. I'm going to put all the sound effects. All right. Okay. I don't want to read this name wrong. You know how I be. At Mark Retsinab. He said, pick one. Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man 4, or Idris Elba for the next James Bond.
I'm doing Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man 4.
Yeah.
Idris actually spoke on this. He said he don't want to. He said he's going to do something like that. He want our own IP as far as that. He said
very much so.
He said he's honored to have somebody like people wanted him to do that, but he's like he wouldn't do it comfortably because he said he would rather have his own IP for that. Like he said, if we're gonna do something like that, let's create a new character or a unique character of our own space. But he said James Bond has been iconically a white man, so he's like jumping into that.
Well,
space.
I mean that's what James Bond has always been, and that's what he was written for. And I stand by that sentiment as well. I think representation is important. However, so is representation through our own stories and our own characters. Race swapping is cool, but
when it makes sense,
not all the time, in my opinion. And again, I don't mean that in a a surface level way. I mean it in a more nuanced way of we don't have to see ourselves, black versions of ourselves, of characters that weren't even written or made for us initially. We grow up with these characters, we love these characters, but our imagination, our own characters, our own world building, all of that stuff. Don't do all that in the damn.
My bad, you right.
That's just as important, and I feel like new stories, new characters, are more significant, at least to me. I would choose Tobey Maguire Spider-Man 4 only because it would be cool to see a live action adaptation of an older Spider-Man introducing a young Miles Morales.
Nate, this is for me and you. You gonna hate me for this. I'm sorry. If you were placed in a video game, which one would you rather be in? God of War 3 as an Olympian god, or a low-level tarnish in Elden Ring with no ability to level up? Either way, you're fucked. But just figure out which level of fucked you would like to be.
Which level of fucked?
Yes.
Okay.
You're dying either way. It's just at what time and place and how bad. I'm gonna be a tarnished because I have the option at least to. I'm looking online for the most powerful weapon. I'm going straight for it. I'm gonna just try to, You realize I said you can't level up. So. I know, but I could exactly. Hey, that means you can't use some of these items. To certain weapons, yes. There's limits to certain stuff. I'm gonna still go with that. I think nobody in that universe is necessarily trying to fuck with you. You go and fuck with them. Exactly. And I also it's the caveat to that is the fact that you're not the main character. It's as you're playing Elden Ring, you're playing as the main character because there was tarnished before him that tried to go through that damn path and they all got clapped. So it's you're telling me now I'm going in and I can't level up. As my boy Nard said, I'm hanging with the merchants. He said, I ain't going on no missions, no nothing, bro. Living a solemn life. But you try to go be an Olympian god, or I could be a god. Kratos is coming for you. There's no escaping that nigga, bro. Also, I just found out that Dave Bautista just got casted as Kratos after I thought they already casted the Kratos. But you know what? I'm not mad because we got Dave Bautista as Kratos. It's lit.
I was telling I'm a little mixed on that because he's kind of like he's slimmed down a little bit.
He's probably gonna bulk back up for this
I'm
movie.
wondering what he's
because I remember him saying this was one of his like dream roles, so he might bulk back up for this. Could you imagine Kratos and that beat? Sorry, go ahead.
Anyway. I've been picking all of the follower submissions. Okay, so this one is from @8town Sundays. What were your favorite analog/Y2K devices? Ooh. And what do you still use today? Or what would you still use today if you don't have any access to them? For me, if I still had my PS1, I'd be playing that shit.
We got 2 at the crib. We need to go take them. Shit.
We need to go take them and our Nintendo because Papa got 2 of them too.
Yeah, he don't need them bitches.
He don't need them at all. And we just split the games.
I miss the transparent like era that we had at one point. Remember, it was like it was color, but you can see inside your electronics, shit like that. The
see inside, like right, and then the computers.
I do miss that. Stuff, the analogs that I still use now. I mean, shit, I did have a. Damn, I'm trying to think. Like, I mean, we still. I'm trying to think. Do I even use anything from then?
Well, I was given one of an old VCR from my parents' house, so because I still have a lot of my VHS tapes, DVDs, and they're all set up in my room. And I'm trying to add to the collection too. So like getting movies that I didn't necessarily own, like that I love that I didn't necessarily own. So I actually just bought the Page Master.
Oh wow!
On videotape from eBay, and me and Nate watched it the other.
How much they pay you? I mean, charge you for that?
I paid like $8 plus shipping. It was actually in good shape, except for like 2 seconds at the end where it kind of like where it was like a little bit dusty on the tape, but it wasn't enough for me to be like, man, fuck this shit, they scammed me type shit.
They definitely said that our generation, we grew up at the right time because we still grew up when VHS, CD players, cassette tapes was a thing, but then we also grew up when technology started taking control, i.e. like social media, like smartphones, gaming consoles, stuff like that. But I still miss them days going to Blockbuster and Hollywood movies. I'm not gonna lie. Like I can still remember the smell a Blockbuster, bro. That's how crazy it is. Like I can just remember when Poppy took us to go get our first games for the PlayStation 1 with Spyro and Crash Bandicoot.
Yes. Because they started holding video games in those stores
and that was the first games he got us, man. That was like great. And got himself Space Invaders, and that's all I could hear at night, 10 o'clock at night. That nigga.
Oh my God. Our father, I remember just a quick story time.
Hey kids, it's time for A-Lish's story time.
When we moved into like the first house that we ever lived in, and upstairs was this bonus room, and so it was the bonus room, and then it was Xavier and I's room on opposite sides of the hall. Our father we grew up with a huge videotape collection. It's like a large bookcase of movies, entertainment system, CDs. My dad had a whole thing. Listen,
I'm helping.
I don't need no help.
All right, nigga.
So, cause you be fucking up my train of thought. Like you like to say got tisms and shit, and you trying to finish my damn.
Back on the track.
I'm trying to see you did it. It's just your goddamn fault. Anyway, so we moved into this house around 2000, 2001, and one of the first things Poppy bought was a DVD player. It was our very first DVD player.
We old.
And he bought 2 movies with said DVD player that night. He bought Rush Hour 2 and Planet of the Apes.
Jesus Christ.
With Marky Mark. That Planet of the Apes.
He ran that shit into the ground.
Listen, bro. You telling the damn story. Shut up.
That was bare skin.
Listen, you be all right. Our father loved putting together like a whole surround sound. So when I tell you we had speakers from the front, speakers in the corner of the room, like our father used to be so like crafty and nifty. Like we grew up Folks thought we was rich because we had all the channels, nigga. We had bootleg cable. You feel me? Like, that's how crafty my daddy was, how nifty he was. So when it came to, like, putting up together, like, sound system and all that shit, he was good at that shit, right? First thing he did was set up the DVD player and put the sound system together. And our father's the type of nigga where when he's fixated on something, that is all he's going to be doing for however long. When I tell you, for at least the first week or two that we lived in that house, every single night this man played Planet of the Apes. It's big sound, what was it? Surround sound.
That THX hit, bro.
You could hear it throughout the house, bro. Yeah, because it would come on the Dolby surround sound thing. Nigga.
And you know what's funny? I think he wasn't watching the movie to watch the movie. That nigga was watching to make sure the sound was really hitting properly.
Look, that's that fixation. You feel me? I feel like we get some of that.
We do.
That shit, that neurodivergency from his ass. Because I'm telling you, he was not watching the movie or playing the movie just to watch it. He was watching this. Yeah, I didn't hear the bee buzz in that speaker.
Facts.
I need to go rewire something. Like, bruh.
I remember when my best friends came to the house when I had that Star Wars movie night back when we lived in Washington Road.
Oh man.
Nigga, when I tell you we was watching Star Wars during the power racing scene, this nigga Nard jumped because he was like, bruh, is somebody talking to me? I'm like, that's the surround sound, bro.
That's just the speaker behind us.
The shit you don't hear.
Listen.
With regular speakers, you're gonna hear everything now.
I'm telling you, Poppy was so meticulous. That surround sound, a lot of the times, used to be better and more crisp than the damn movie theaters.
Facts.
Because you would literally hear everything from every angle. But I just had to throw that out there. We love you, Poppy.
I think it's funny though too, because like when I brought up the game, like because we played the game, we played the game a lot. But he had one game that he always played before he got to sports and Madden and shit. It was Space Invaders.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That nigga, he's like me now. Like I need to beat this fucking game.
Yep.
I tried to come in because I was a little gamer myself. I was like, Poppy, can I play with you? He looked at me. He was like, all right, you can play. But like he gave me rules. He's like, look, you stay on this side. You shoot the aliens. Do not come to my side. Man, I got this nigga killed by one of the level 10 bosses. He said, come on. He's like, what? Give me the controller. Come on. Go ahead. Go back to your room.
Yeah, ain't nobody got time, bro. We locked in.
This nigga was so locked in.
Locked in.
I made that nigga lose the first time.
Look, you learned that day.
I sure did. I was like, well, I'm not fucking.
We playing the game, but we ain't playing no game.
Facts.
Go ahead, Steve.
All right. Back to it.
Ooh,
this is a good one. Nate, you're free to jump in if you like. Which late 90s, 2000s block had the better elite run? Toonami or Kids WB? That shit's tough. I don't know if you watch Kids WB.
I did. Okay. I did watch Kids WB, and honestly, I'm just gonna have to say Kids WB because I didn't watch Toonami.
So let me set the tone for you. Toonami back then.
I know what Toonami was.
I just didn't had your favorite anime on that bitch too. Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yes, I'm aware. So, I'm aware that it had all the shits, the Inuyasha and Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball Z.
As much as I would say that anime shaped my life, especially like Dragon Ball Z and them, I hate to say this, Nate, but I gotta go with Kids WB because it did give me that variety. Because it wasn't just anime, because you had Yu-Gi-Oh!, Digimon, you did have Dragon Ball Z sometimes, but you had Shaolin Showdown, you had Mucha Lucha, you had Power Rangers, you had Animaniacs, Lunatics. I was like, hey, but them niggas was cooking, had variety.
Wait, Power Rangers? I thought Power Rangers was on Fox Kids.
They depending on what era it was in, they did show a little bit of it. It wasn't like mainstream on it, if I'm not mistaken. I think Power Rangers was on Kids.
There you go with that bullshit. If I'm not mistaken, once I pull my goddamn
phone. If I'm wrong. You dropped your phone, I did.
Stupid.
I'm picking Toonami just because the impact of those particular shows was higher to, like you said, to my childhood and to the influence I had on shows I would watch later. Of course, I was going to watch cartoons. Like, that was inevitable, but...
You was right.
I'm always right.
Nate's talking. Sorry, Nate, go ahead.
Shows like Dragon Ball Z, for example, set the tone for, okay, this is a level of, entertainment that I'm getting used to, and I'm like obsessed with this.
Yeah.
Cartoons were always gonna be there. Though.
I'm about to say I gotta remember I was a little bit younger too than y'all at the time, so that's also probably why. Because like I wasn't allowed to stay up late enough to watch Konami anyway too. On top of
Well,
that,
keep that in mind every time your ass arrogantly claims some shit.
well, keep that in mind
that you
every
wasn't
time
even
you
old
ask
enough to damn remember.
My name is Alex. I'm just talking.
Stupid.
The Kids WB, didn't they also have? Because I just looked it up. They had like, I'm seeing Static Shock.
No, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
seeing Batman. Like,
They had Justice. They had
Yeah.
Justice.
Yeah.
One of the Justice Leagues on there too.
Yeah.
All right.
Which X-Men power would you like to have?
Ooh.
Give me that. Give me that. You know what? It's a toss-up. Either Storm
Omega level.
or Professor X.
You don't want to give me Professor X powers. I'm gonna abuse the fuck out that shit.
Of course you would.
Give me Nightcrawler.
Yes. If you could actually combine two sets of superpowers, so create a tandem between those powers.
Got you.
What else would you add to Nightcrawler?
Magneto.
So you get to fucking teleport and
Fuck up the entire world. Yes.
yeah,
I would
okay.
knock this shit off its axis if niggas fuck with me. Fuck they
I
want
would I would say Storm, and you know what? Since I'm already on my boss bitch shit, let me revise. I would have Storm with Jean Grey, because Jean
That's
got a little
scary.
bit of Professor X, same thing that he
That's
got,
scary, though.
but on another level. So I would have both of
We're-
those things.
We're not talking about with the Phoenix, right? Because like just regular Jean Grey, not Phoenix Jean Grey.
She is the Phoenix.
Oh shit, no, that I'm gonna have to put your ass down. But Nightcrawler just did something to me when I first saw him in X-Men 2. That first
Hey,
scene,
yo.
that was crazy.
That was crazy. Hey,
But-
yo,
that
what
was
he do
crazy.
to you?
But as a child watching the X-Men, the first X-Men was good. But the way they set the tone in that second movie,
The second one was elite.
when they showed
Yes.
him just walking through the White House, and then you talking about they are fighting the Force, they like, bro, what is this? Buddy is just jumping from room to room, ass whooping, and the fact that he just sat there and monologued too long, he could have killed the president if he just did it real
Honestly,
quick.
I will say too that the depiction and the whole representation and how he looked as Nightcrawler was some of the best. Was one of the best depictions
Live
of a
action.
comic book character in live action for early
yeah,
Marvel
especially
movies,
Fox,
superhero
too.
movies. Yeah,
For Fox,
they
'cause,
did
like-
their thing with how they the makeup and everything, how he looked.
I had to learn that his power is actually not just teleportation. Like he's actually jumping from like dimension to get to where he needs to go. And then like they said, oh, Nightcrawler is not a problem. If that nigga wanted to, he'll grab you, drop your ass in the dimension, and then what now? You're fucked. So I was like, he's a problem. He's
Yeah, yeah.
good at covertness and all
That's
that.
the only thing that I will say about those early X-Men movies is that they did kind of nerf a lot of those
They did.
characters. They nerfed Jean.
Magneto.
They nerfed Magneto.
Even
they
though he was
nerfed-
older, so
Doesn't matter.
because they did a good job.
They
in the-
nerfed Rogue. Like
Yeah.
when I'm watching X-Men 97
boy.
or like even the older X-Men, like I'm like, this bitch can fly.
This bitch is
This
a
bitch
Hulk.
is strong as fuck.
She's
This bitch-
a Hulk buster, bro.
like what the fuck? Like
Because niggas didn't know that
why
when
they had her just walking around as somebody that all she did was touch people? Like what the
the
fuck?
most clipped scene was when the first season of X-Men 97 when she was breaking into that bunker. And it was like, oh, this bunker can withstand the Hulk. Yeah, nigga, that's not the Hulk.
Yeah.
Fucking Rogue, my nigga. I was like, y'all didn't know Rogue moves like that? This was a
that's-
problem.
But yeah, they nerfed the fuck out of Rogue.
Even
bro.
though most people didn't like the new era of the X-Men, the new one they did, like, Days of Future Past and all those, they portrayed Magneto really well. But also so did X-Men 97, because as I said, he can knock this planet off its axis if he fucking wanted to. Or not the entire, like, that's how strong, because it's not just magnetism, it's also electromagnetism. Magneto is a super omega level individual. If he wanted to kill everybody, he would have, but he got too much respect for his boy. All right. Oh, it's good because you're just starting this. Shut your ass up,
You-
nose picker. I will. Nick, that's Alex. If you were in Attack on Titan, would you rather be in the MPs, the Scouts, or the Garrison? Y'all already know my answer.
Nigga, I'd rather be a fucking roach underground, cause fuck that life.
You gotta pick one.
I'd
You gotta pick one.
rather be bird turd.
You gotta pick one.
Fucking talking about.
You gotta pick one.
Hey, man. And the Garrisons are the ones who again?
Man the wall.
That's fuck no. Oh hell to the fucking no.
And the MPs are the ones.
That's right. And the
deep
MPs is the bitches. Well, call me bitch. Call me a bitch.
Y'all soft. I'm gonna be a scout.
Call me soft, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Cause you know what? It's levels.
Call me soft.
Look, don't shake your fucking head. There's levels to this shit. You know why?
You wouldn't be no goddamn scout. Get the fuck out of here.
I would, cause you know why? There's levels to this shit. If you are a normal commoner, you're getting fucked either way. There's no saving yourself. You're done. You can't outrun a Titan. That's your ass.
MPs get trained too, nigga.
And guess what? They get trained to relax because them niggas ain't seeing shit. They ain't feeling shit. They don't know what's going on.
Don't they learn how to use ODMs and stuff?
And how did that help them in the first season?
That don't make me no
them
never mind.
Niggas booty holes got this tight as soon as they saw a Titan.
Keep me out the fight.
Same thing. The Garrison and the MPs got so comfortable that when Titans finally showed up, them niggas did not know what to do until the next 2 years.
I'd rather shit in my pants.
I would rather learn how to fight these niggas.
Shit in the Titans' mouth.
Have the opportunity to learn how to defend myself or at least fight one than be in a situation where if a nigga show up,
you can do all of that without being a scout. Fuck that shit.
Nope.
Because I'm telling you right now, the second I hear some shit, they get the intel too. Oh, the Titans is what? Oh, I'm gonna go get us.
Look, I'll join the scouts. Yeah, I have a 93% chance of dying. But you talking about them niggas at the Garrison wall getting drunk and chilling, but that wall broke down. Them niggas said, huh?
Hey.
Nigga said, wait, what is this?
If this nigga say so.
Wait, what that nigga say? Aaron's mother, he's like, we're trained to fight Titans. Don't worry, I got this. I'm gonna save you and the kids. That nigga saw that smiling Titan. He said, fuck that.
Literally.
You're going to have to die. I'm sorry. I got your kids, though. But, hey, you told me to save them, right? Right? You good? All right, cool.
Fuck that shit, bro.
Hell no. That nigga was a bitch.
I'll be an MP. Call me a bitch all you want.
And you going to be an MP, get crushed by Andy, because that's why
call me a safe bitch. Hey.
Had a whole female Titan living with them. They didn't even know.
And she ain't do shit to him.
Some of them niggas died, bro, during that whole attack in that last episode.
They should have got the hell on. That's what I would have did.
They should have used their training.
They should have got the hell on. That's what I would have did. Hey, yo, we got enough time for a few more.
Yeah.
Let's get into it. Let's see. Let's get something good.
You're taking too much time. Just trying to
shut up, fool. I want to get a good one.
Alex, pick a fucking question. It hat.
Ooh.
What?
Who are you betting all your money on to win in a 1v1? The Scarlet Witch or Jean Grey Phoenix?
Okay, if you're giving Jean Grey Phoenix, does that mean the Scarlet Witch has a dark hold?
Sure.
Scarlet Witch. I'm trying to think about it. I'm low-key.
Why?
Because the dark hold Scarlet Witch is like, Scarlet Witch is already a problem without the book. Like we saw that in the Multiverse of Madness movie with Doctor Strange. Mm-hmm. Before she even got the book, she over here clapped the whole Illuminati. She got the book, bro. Doctor Strange, bro, needed outside help. He didn't know what to do with her. Yes, Phoenix is a cosmic being, but you're talking about somebody that can also warp reality.
That's true.
Like that's something like, I don't know, like that's gonna be a close ass fight for sure, but I'm gonna go with the person that has the ability to warp reality to whatever she wants. Like, did you watch WandaVision?
Of course I did. Yeah,
I'm sorry. Anybody that can sit there and create a whole town life thing and think it is real without that power, without being that strong. Oh no. That's a scary individual. Phoenix is scary, but her with the dark hold, whew. Yeah, I'm not dealing with a bitch that can warp reality.
That's interesting.
I don't know. Has Jean Grey ever actually died as the Phoenix? Like, can't she also theoretically be reborn essentially?
Essentially, but like we have not seen a very good depiction of the Phoenix in movies. We saw it in X-Men 3, Wolverine killed her. And then I'm not particularly sure how she moved in Apocalypse, that the other Fox's X-Men, because I didn't fully watch that movie. I watched the First Class and Days because those were good, but we really haven't got a really good movie depiction of Phoenix. So like I'm gonna have to do some more research on how she actually moves in comics. But like if we're going based off what I've seen, i.e. in movies, and also like what I know about Scarlet Witch, yeah, she packed a Professor X. Mm-hmm. So yeah, Darkhold Wanda might be a problem. I'd ask that because you gave Jean Grey a buff. If it was just regular Jean Grey, that'd be the difference. But Phoenix Jean Grey, problem. Oh, here you go.
You cheated.
I didn't. Yes, I'm sorry. Cheetah Girls 2 has a better soundtrack than Cheetah Girls 1. Absolutely agree. Oh, wrong place. Sorry. Yes, absolutely agree.
I disagree.
You are fucking wild, my nigga.
I disagree. I'm very sorry.
They had that.
I think Cheetah Girls 1. Cheetah Girls 1 set the ultimate standard when I'm talking about banger after banger after banger.
Na 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 nita na 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 nita.
Boy, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
That song was cast. And then
get
the other
fuck
one,
out of here
Dance
with
With
that
Me.
bullshit.
The other song, Dance With Me Too on there. Follow me into my world, where we fade with every step
Oh
you
God,
take.
get off the microphone.
Baby, what you waiting for? Let the tango take control. No, that album had multiple artists on that too, and the songs were bangers. But Cheetah Girls
I don't
1
care.
was good.
I'm so sorry.
It was good.
I
Cinderella
feel
was
like-
good.
I feel
Girl
like-
Power was good. No, it ain't had Strut on there. No.
You gotta strut. Yes, I get it. But
You're talking about setting the standard. I get that, but
it set the standard. But I feel like I do feel like it was still a better soundtrack because there were songs that I just wouldn't care to listen. I would skip. It would get skipped.
Oh, man.
Throw your hands up if you know that you a star. You better stand up if you know just who you are.
All right, let's see. There was
Never
eight,
give up, never say die.
There's 8 songs on the Cheetah Girls one album. All right,
Go power.
you had Cheetah Sisters, Cinderella, Girl Power, Together We Can, Come On, Girlfriend by Char, Breakthrough by Hope 7, and The Line by Break 7. All right, cool. We go to Cheetah Girls 2, and I'm going to tell you how these songs beat them out, right? Right? Cool. Stop talking to me for a second.
Everybody saying nothing to you,
The
stupid.
Party Just Begun is better than Together We Can. Let's go ahead and start there, because we're going to start off with the first song of the movie. Together We Can was the first song of Cheetah Girls 1.
Hold on, wait. Let me see. Let me work it out. Hold on, let me see. Together we can. Save it. Let me sing it.
Am I bad? Sing it, this my shit. You see how she do that? She can sing all the time, but as soon as I sing my shit, it's some bullshit, bro. I hate to hear it.
If you wanna. Okay. You ready for so much more? Okay.
Does that not beat out?
It does. It
All
does.
right.
It does. It does.
Strut versus Cinderella.
No, Cinderella wins that. I'm sorry. Cinderella wins that.
I'ma say it's a
Cinderella
tie.
wins
I'ma
that.
say it's a tie.
You
I'ma
a
say
fucking
it's a
lie.
tie. I'ma say it's a tie.
Cinderella wins that
I'ma say it's a
one.
tie.
I'm sorry.
I'ma say it's
I
a tie.
like Strut, but Cinderella wins that.
Amiga Cheetahs versus Cheetah Sisters.
Cheetah Sisters. I'm sorry, cause we are sisters.
You was a
I did not like
liar.
I did not like Amigas Cheetahs.
Ooh, you was a
Amigas,
liar.
Cheetahs, friends for life.
Ooh, you was a liar.
Rhythm in each other, never keep a date. I did not like that one.
Hey, bro.
I did not like that one. I didn't like that one. I'm so sorry.
Go ahead. Next question.
I'm
bro.
so sorry.
Next question, bro.
I'm sorry.
Next question, bro.
That's just me, man.
That's fine, bro.
That's just me,
I believe
man.
you, bro. It's okay.
Then what goes up against girl power?
More than likely be Dance With Me, honestly.
Wrong. Girl power wins.
Honestly, no. Step Up. I'm tripping. The one that's what's that Step Up? Hold on. Yeah, that song they were doing in the dance studio. That Step Up. Yeah.
No, girl power wins. Throw your hands up if you know that you a star. You better stand
We'll
up
talk about this
if you
in
know
the
this
chat.
who you are.
Not this nigga over here
Never
bobbing his
give
head.
up, never thank you, Nate. Thank you, baby. Thank you.
Ask the next question. I'm still right.
This is stupid. I'm not reading this one.
What was it? This who the fuck asked this? What's his name?
Nate did. Who's winning in a fight, Arthur or Little Bill?
That's fucking ignorant. The only physical thing I saw Arthur do was punch DW. So
You know what?
Loki was warranted, but I don't support domestic violence. But like, she always got away with too much shit. Like she needed to get popped a couple times.
She did.
But still, that was the only time I saw
She
violent.
did.
Lil Bill grew up in a black family. I think he did grow up in the hood, but they didn't show that. They didn't want to depict that. But I think he still.
I don't think he grew up in the hood.
He didn't grow up in the hood, but he grew up in a good. The hood. Is that what's gangsters? Is that what's hood?
Yeah. Disco out the punk-nificent.
Oh,
Mama
shit.
was a
I
fool.
can't answer. I want to say Lil Bill, but also Arthur's black too. We already said
Yeah,
Arthur was
is
black.
black. Arthur is black. So is his little friend.
Yeah, but Arthur didn't take no shit. He didn't take shit from nobody. So shit, that's kind of hard, bro.
I'm gonna go with Lil Bill.
I think Lil Bill headbutt.
I think I'm gonna go with Lil Bill because real niggas stick beside each other.
Lil Bill might headbutt the hell out of that nigga with that tongue. I was gonna take Lil Bill versus Caillou or something. That'd be a fight I want to see. Beat that little nigga ass.
We talked about that. Lil Bill was stomp Kyle.
That's what I'm trying to see. Badass kid.
All right, this last one.
Fuck. I was hoping this one was gonna get picked. So I didn't know how you was gonna take this. Nate, you too. Damn. Yeah, this can be the last one for sure. Unless you
Why
want to
you
do one
keep
more
making it obvious whose fucking shit
It's
is
not.
whose?
It's not who's. I didn't say who's
It's clear that you already knew what the question was.
because I read it.
I'm gonna slap the shit out of you.
Stupid ass.
You stupid.
The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill or the College Dropout.
Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Of Lauryn
Okay,
Hill.
I thought that was gonna be harder for y'all.
No.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's easy.
College Dropout is one
That's
of
a
the
classic.
best.
Yeah, it is a
This
classic.
our generation, but right before that was she was setting up.
Okay, we can do one more then because I thought that was gonna take a little bit longer. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Her album is arguably like they
It's
put
top
that in
10.
top 10.
Yeah, they
all
put that top
time.
10 all time, all the time, yeah.
That's crazy.
Damn, there's gonna be some niggas that hate that shit in the comments.
All right, last one.
All right.
And if y'all want to see us do another,
We should do this again.
another
This is
random
fun.
topic organized, we'll save some of these for the next one. But this was fun. Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's backwards. Oh, ding, 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 ding. The last one goes to another follower submission. Thank you guys so much for interacting with us on our socials. This is from @EmersonTheGreat. If the PSP came out 5 years later, would it still be peak of mobile gaming?
Yeah, I always said PSP was ahead of its time. Honestly, it was. Like,
You think so?
absolutely, because they tried to drop the PS Vita and now the other one, I forgot what they just called it, but it don't hit the same like the PSP did. Like, PSP, you wasn't just able to play video games. You was able to listen to music. You was able to watch movies. And, like, I feel like
Multifunctional device.
it was very multifunctional. And the generation that it came out in, bro, they would have just waited a little bit longer. I think that shit would have been peak. Because they tried to replicate it back in, 2014, 13 or 14 with the PS Vita, and it did not hit the same. It was like, okay, now, because now you had online gaming. Now you got to get a PS Plus. Like, now you got, it was too much extra. The PSP, you was able to kind of like the Game Boy, you was able to link it with your friends, play against your friends. You was able to trade the game.
And
like,
what year did that come out? What year PSP come out?
I don't want to
Let
be
me
wrong
see.
because I want to say it was 2006.
Because I was in high school when it was like peak.
Let me see. When did it come out? 2004?
2004. So yes. So I remember being in high school because it was around the time like I started high school, maybe like my ninth, 10th grade year. So that was like a few years after. After that, a couple years after that. So around like 06-ish is when like niggas really had that shit. Like it was. I feel like that was like peak PSP time, and you couldn't tell a nigga nothing that had a PSP back in the day.
Shout out to my cousin Shard, man. He gave me my first one. It was a silver PSP too. Man, I got movies. I had movies on that shit.
Couldn't tell. Couldn't
facts.
tell niggas shit
You
back
brought
in
that
the day
shit to
that had
school,
it.
bruh,
They
on the
brought
bus
that shit. Man,
I took that shit on a field
oh
trip.
my god.
Playing MLB Blitz, playing MLB the show, and then playing Madden Blitz or NFL Blitz, NFL the Street.
Right.
Boy, what?
Look,
Man.
niggas would be in class playing that shit, man.
Goddamn, look, the teacher got mad. She's like, I can't keep y'all from having it, but look, as long as you finish your work first. I was like, shit, that's all you had to tell me. You talking about homework done, everything in the back classroom going
See,
crazy.
I grew up with the Sega handheld game.
And we had the Game Boy.
We had the Game Boys, but I'm talking about
Oh, you talking about back in the arcade times, your time. Go ahead, continue.
Y'all see how he likes to try to finish my fucking thoughts and throw me off? I had the Sega handheld game when I was young, like in elementary school. That shit took like 6 or 8 AA batteries.
That motherfucker was big, boy. That shit was a brick.
Boy, you couldn't tell me shit, man. I love that shit. I used to take that with me. I had the bag to go with it, and it had like the little pockets for the games and the batteries, and I would take it on our trips to New York, and that would be the only thing that I'd be doing on the plane is playing the Sonic game, and I had a Garfield game. I had all type of shit.
You had like a little weird cheetah fox game, like he was a police officer. I forgot
Yep, I did.
Hey,
it was
called?
based on a cartoon. I can't remember. But yeah, I did. But it was the Shields knit. The Shields knit.
I know they still do it now, but I also feel like that was back in an era where they were making exclusives for handhelds that would compete with the best console games.
Yeah.
Like all the Pokemons, like the Legend of Zelda on Game Boy. That's what started to set the tone of like, all right, I'd actually rather be playing my handheld at home right now than the PS1.
Yeah.
But now everything is basically just, I'm playing Fortnite on a handheld when I could be playing it on a TV.
Now, would you say PSP? Why are you on your phone?
Because I'm trying to find that game that's really burning up hold on my legs. On my brain, because I remember you playing it, and the fact that I can't remember it is pissing me off. I remember Sonic, but there was a weird ass like cheetah.
Because it was it was based on like an old cartoon.
Yes.
You probably wouldn't know nothing about it. I didn't watch the cartoon, but it was one of the games that was bought for me.
But what I will say real quick before I forget it, A-Town Sunday has a question about analog shit. What I do miss the video now. I remember you had that shit.
I did have a video now. I did. I had the first one that was in black and white. And I remember one of the first things my friend said was, she's like, yeah, I wanted one, but they just going to come out with a color version later. So I'm just going to wait for that. And that shit kind of pissed me off because they did like a year or two later. But I had a couple of discs and they were SpongeBob. I had SpongeBob. I had an episode of All Grown Up.
Wow.
I really want to shout it out.
That's one of the better Nickelodeon spinoffs because that shit actually was good. But you was about to ask about the PSP?
I was going to say, between the PSP and the Switch.
The PSP is still better.
Oh, really?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Like, Switch is cool. Yeah, I can take the controllers off, put it on the TV. Hey, whoop-de-boop-de-poop. But
whoop-de-poop-de-poop.
As I said, the subscription.
Whoop-de-de-scoop.
Like the subscription, like I say this, like a lot of these big brand gaming companies, y'all in this subscription shit, bro, it's getting old. I'm getting tired of it. I'm getting tired. Why the fuck do I gotta pay to play online for a game that I'm not playing online in a game that I fucking bought already? This shit's dumb.
Bring back physical fucking games.
Bring back
campaigns.
Bring back offline gaming because
bring back couch co-op.
There's no reason why I buy a game on PS Plus. But if I don't have PS Plus anymore, I can't play the fucking game. I bought the goddamn game.
Yeah.
But no, PSP bro, like you had that freedom. Just go buy the game and ain't sorry, you can't play the game right now because your subscription is nigga. No. I was able to watch movies, listen to music. That shit was my iPod, it was my TV, and it was my game system all in one at the right time. But as I said, still think it was ahead of its time, but it still came out at the right time.
I mean, it also just kind of reminds me of just how multifunctional our game consoles used to be. Mm-hmm. We could play movies on there. We could play our CDs on there.
Even the Game Boy was lit. You couldn't do much on the Game Boy. Was fire.
But yeah, times sure have changed. We sounded like old heads, but I feel like every generation has their things that they can look back on and be like, damn.
Yep.
This new generation is kind of missing out, bro.
Facts. And just want you to know when I finally have a kid one day, my kid ain't gonna be one of them weird ass iPad kids, bro. My kid gonna have a Leapfrog still. I don't give a fuck about that shit. He gonna have a Leapfrog. I ain't about to give him. I feel like these kids now just got iPads just to keep them busy. Like the parents is like, here, there you go. Anyway, as we doing over here, kid over there watching Cocomelon and playing games on no reason a 5-year-old should have an iPad or an iPhone. Get that nigga a Leapfrog. Give him a book.
Well,
it's ridiculous.
Too bad this isn't family lifestyle opinion.
You're right. So, we talking about just how old shit.
Yeah.
But Leapfrog was leap.
Because to be fair, I feel like the equivalent to that in our day was just TV
Facts.
and gaming.
But that,
Like-
but our shit was moderated very well and balanced. I said our shit was moderated very.
I
balanced.
mean, maybe in our household, but in some people's households, it wasn't.
It just
I feel like it just has to do. It has to do with, again, like I said earlier in the show, like it all starts at home.
Mm-hmm.
It starts with parents and parenting. Because some people don't have the privilege to be in the best school systems or to pay for the best. There's kids to be in the best institutions, so you have to fill in the gaps where you can.
Gotcha.
You have to create the structure in your own home where you can, and where you should. So ultimately, I think that there are pros and cons to everything, but no different to our generation. We didn't have iPads, but we damn sure had a lot of things that could have taken us away from exercising the parts of our brain, that help to develop our intellect. So it's all about, being open-minded. But anyway, we ain't want to get too serious and all that. Maybe we will on another episode. Maybe. How you feel about having a Patreon or something one day, Stink?
One day.
We can do like special mini episodes or something for our subscribers. Would y'all be into that?
One day.
Would y'all be into that? I don't know. Because, if we want to get into other topics and deeper topics, you want to get into, how we really think about things, then yeah, why not? And on that note, bye.
Peace.
Oh, Lord.
Go to the bathroom because I've been holding in a fart.
Why do you have to do that, bro?
Alex, you tell me about your
Jesus.
period, and you tell me that you took a good dump. I say I got a fart.
Oh.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.